It isn't the heroes of the hour. I heard about what you did for that girl. Thank you so much. Your stay is on us. We insist. It's the least we can do for you, really. Now then, how many we got? Will 4 rooms be enough?
Could you make it 5?
5 it is. Oh, everything is comped. So if you need anything at all, just ask.
Don't know about you, but I'm dying to put my feet up.
It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when was the last time that happened? It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when was the last time? It's nice to have the place booked up again for once.
It's open. Hey, so about that Yuffie kid, what do you think she wants with us? Be honest.
Like Tifa said, your autograph.
Ah, the burden of fame. Always knew this day'd come. Good thing my signature's a work of art. Let me prove it to you. Shinra didn't waste any time getting our names and faces out here, did they? Rest up while you can. I'll let you know if anything happens. Shinra didn't waste any time getting our names and faces out here, did they? Rest up while you can. I'll let you know if anything happens.
I could feel them slipping away, one by one, and the tighter I held on, the more I lost.
I know. I felt the same. It was like they were sucking them straight out of my head.
And the worst part is that I don't even know what's missing. Only that something is. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember.
Damn whispers.
Speaking of, you seen them lately? Cloud.
Who's in there with you? Oh. Red. Thought it was someone else.
Nope. All clear here, officer. Well, hope the rest of your patrol is just as uneventful. Come in. I don't know about you, but it feels like we've been on the road forever. Like Midgar's ancient history. I wonder how Mom and Marlene are holding up.
Homesick?
No time for that, not with Sephiroth around. So, a little random, but do you remember the first time we met?
You shoved a flower in my face.
It's called a gift, Cloud. I saw it, you know, in a vase at 7th Heaven, and I seriously doubt you're the one who put it there.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
Some advice? Never re-gift a present from a girl, especially if you're just gonna give it to another one.
Noted.
Water under the bridge, but next time. Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now. Gotta wonder what Shinra's planning up there. Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now. Gotta wonder what Shinra's planning up there.
This town reeks of fish and brine. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
Huh. Not good.
Thankfully, my ears are unaffected. I'll let you know if I hear anything unusual. My poor nose. My poor nose. My poor nose.
Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now.
Oh. Hey. Perfect timing. I was just about to come find you.
Yeah,
You...
regret what I said in Calm.
Oh. Come in.
I should have never doubted you.
It's fine. I never should have doubted you either. Say, do you remember a guy named Emilio from Nibelheim?
Only person from the village I remember is you.
Huh? Oh. Okay then. His family owned the general store.
Right.
Anyway, he left the village right before you did. Thought I'd never see him again. Then one day last year, he shows up at 7th Heaven. I couldn't believe my eyes. He was all grown up. Didn't even recognize him at first.
Really?
Yeah, and what's more, the woman who walked in with him was stunning. Like, she could have been a model, and... You're not interested, are you?
Not really. But I'm happy to listen, so go ahead.
It's okay. Forget it.
Was this another test?
No, it wasn't. Why deny it? I guess it was, huh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll find time to talk. Just the two of us. Figure things out.
Just be ready to spill your guts, huh?
With my iron stomach?
Night.
Think I'll turn in early tonight. You ought to get some sleep too. Think I'll turn in early tonight. You ought to get some sleep too.
Hey.
Okay, now that the gang's all here, it's time you got to know me. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite ninja operative for the interim Wutai government. I left my beloved homeland behind to bring an end to Shinra's reign of terror and prove that Wutai's not to be trifled with.
Wutai?
Yep. Which brings me to that little favor I mentioned yesterday. Long story short, I want you to join me. HQ, they just didn't understand. But you guys get it.
Don't ninjas creep around in the dark slitting people's throats. I mean, we've done some shit, but we ain't about to stoop that low.
I resent that. Although, that is something we do. Here. Traveling alone so far from home is expensive. So I've been moving from town to town, hustling, scraping together enough scratch to keep sticking it to the man. Until, that is, I came here. And lucky I did, because I met Rhonda. She offered me the gig of a lifetime, an assassination. And guess who the target is? seriously, yes!
Just spit it out already.
Who else but a certain company's new president, Rufus freaking Shinra! That crazy or what? And that douchebag will be here any minute now. Up there here anyway. Enjoying his fancy inauguration parade. These people had their country stolen from them, and then their sunlight. Junon demands revenge. So when the president steps out...
Oh, wow. Tell us more.
Okay. You want to know how Rhonda's planning on paying me? With your bounty suckers.
What?
Wow, gotta hand it to her. The lady works fast. Well, this was fun. See ya.
Hey!
If you manage to get away, you should try to find Priscilla. She'll get you topside.
Now! You don't want to make me come in there and fetch you, because I would love to do it!
Who's that?
A pain in the ass. Let's go.
Honestly, how long do you intend to keep me waiting? Absence certainly makes the heart grow fonder, my friend. Still playing hard to get, eh? Well, I've got news for you, young man. As is my fate, the Speed Demon has been entrusted with a singular task. Retrieving one Aerith Gainsborough.
Me?
You come alone?
It only takes two to tango. Besides, you and I like to go big, and a venue this small just won't do. But no need to worry. I found the perfect stage. The city above, where we can dance up a storm. Seek me out, and we'll put our last performance to shame. With a show none shall ever forget.
You got some weird friends, man.
We might want to think about getting out of here. These people don't need more trouble.
Yuffie said to talk to Priscilla if we wanted to get topside, right? Let's go find her.
Thanks for dealing with that Shinra nut job.
Don't you think for even a second we did that for you? The slime ball who sold us out.
Take it. Not much, but it's yours.
The hell's this supposed to be?
Your bounty. Part of it, anyway. You thought I'd put you through the ringer like that without making it worth your while? We're on the same side. Always have been.
And what if Biker Boy had taken us in?
Then I would have had to improvise. But I didn't, because it all worked out. Worked out fine. Like I pray it will for Yuffie upstairs.
What was that about?
We talked to Yuffie. She said that you could show us a way to get up top.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Although, Yuffie's the one who found it. And according to her, that tanker's the quickest and easiest way into the city. See that? That booth up there is the control room.
So we can repurpose this ship as an elevator. Someone lowers and sends it back up, along with the others.
Problem is, how are we supposed to get to the controls?
High voltage?
Yep. It should just say, no climbing.
So we're stuck?
Not with Mr. Dolphin. You wouldn't believe what he can do. Like when we met. See, I was out taking a swim all on my lonesome. At least I thought I was alone. But then, squeak, squeak, I hear this funny noise.
That's great and all, but we're in a hurry.
Hey!
We're sorry, really. But we'll make sure to come back as soon as we're done. You can finish your story then. How does that sound?
Okay, promise.
Never done it before? My arm, your arm, bam!
Oh, gotcha.
Awesome!
Alright then, now what?
Now we ask Mr. Dolphin to get you up. With his help, it'll be a cinch. Okay, which one of you wants to go flying?
Got you written all over it, Merc.
Guess it's me.
Great. Just let me know when you're ready to go. ride's right here. The ship's not far, so you'll be there in no time.
If we don't sink on the way...
You've been a huge help, Priscilla.
No prob. Well, guys and girls, and, dog, I'll see you later. Have fun!
Hey, Mark! We're good to go down here!
Meet you at the top.
There you are.
Let's move.
Okay, time to win that commendation.
Less security than I thought.
More worried about the parade?
Guess things have changed. They got higher priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand. The robed men won't be easy to find.
They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
We cannot let Midgard win. Not on our own home turf.
Any idea what that is?
The Highway. Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
Have you seen the engines on the Highwind? That baby's got 4 of them, each with their own cooling unit. She's a modern marvel. Think of the raw power it must take to get a ship that ridiculously huge off the ground.
It's got nothing on a Relnica. What they lack in lift, they make up for in sheer propulsive power. Not to mention their sleek frames. And I love the way their wings hold up during takeoff. So compact and cute.
Yeah, fair. I'll give you that. But if Relnicas are cute, then the Highwind is drop-dead gorgeous. Aerodynamic body, full glass bridge, Titanic propellers, not to mention the nose art. Every inch of her is stunning. Have you seen the engines on the Highwind? That baby's got 4 of them, each with their own cooling unit. She's a modern marvel.
To report in either sector. We checked their IDs and screened all their luggage, sir. There was nothing on the
Excellent. The whole world will be watching the events here today. We cannot afford any mistakes. Don't forget what happened in...
Word of advice, do not piss off Director Heidegger.
I tell you,
That's the ticket. Much better than yesterday. I don't think I've got... our way. Not on our own home turf.
Okay, time to win that commendation.
We cannot let Midgard win. Not on our own home turf. We cannot let Midgard win. Not on our own home turf. We cannot let Midgard win. Not on our own home turf.
Have you seen the engines on the Highwind?
This Shinra is a total hunk.
You've all worked your asses off for this, and
Just gotta make a good impression on them.
I'm so nervous that I can see.
No, we'll leave them be. For now. Enter.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruth.
Oh?
He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Lodbrok.
All right. I thought you were dead.
Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you never give back. Left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right. Beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
He's definitely growing in popularity. All of his merch is constantly sold out.
There was a huge line outside the shop this morning.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if my wife was right there with him.
They should have a selection set aside for employees. Why do we have to line up with everyone else?
A new era.
It's our sworn duty to keep the president safe.
Think they'll let me put a sticker on my helmet? Let's make sure we have one.
Man, I can't wait to see.
Remember that you represent Judah.
It's our sworn duty to keep.
Think they'll let me put a sticker? So, Carl, what can you tell us about Judah?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgard's the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Ah, right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. Hey, look, what's that about?
Listen up! Midgar's 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud!
Troopers, you're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to. Rough him up a little maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
Or maybe we can.
We bust up his parade!
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett, Brett, you guys find a route to the port. See what security's like. And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up!
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
True enough.
Shut up.
Alright, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
Attention all troopers! Spare uniforms can be found here. Please get changed. The ceremony will be...
Now we're talking!
Huh. They're actually kind of cool.
Well, ready to suit up?
Yep. Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please. Cloud, what do you think you're doing?
If you're gonna stand there, keep watch.
Ha ha, very funny.
Come on, Cloud. You really need to be this close?
Scram!
Occupied!
Cloud, what do you think you're doing?
If you're gonna stand there, keep watch.
Ha ha, very funny.
Come on, Cloud. You really need to be this close?
Scram!
Occupied!
Been a while.
Freeze! Hands up! Well?
Well?
You got me. Maybe. But don't forget, you gotta act the part too. Just do what I do, alright?
Head to starboard Junon when you're ready. Better hurry. You don't want to be the reason your team is disqualified. Head to starboard Junon when you're ready. Better hurry. You don't want to be the reason your team is disqualified.
Hold it! It's the damnedest thing. But I don't recall seeing the three of you at practice. Am I to assume that you simply forgot?
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
You're sorry? Do you have any idea how important today's ceremony is? Do you, maggot? Form check now. You will give your commander a flawless performance. And if you show her anything less than perfection, I'll feed your ass to a behemoth!
Now what?
Just follow my lead. I still remember the basics.
I'm having second thoughts, you guys.
What the hell are you doing over there? The commander is waiting!
Sir!
Attention!
Have to hand it to you three. You've got guts skipping out on practice. That, or you're idiots. Let's find out, shall we? I'm not about to take any chances today. I'm warning you now, though. One slip up and I'll chuck you straight into a Marlboro's mouth. Clear?
Let's see what you've got. Now, begin! Step it up! Is this a game to you? What was that? All right, once more. Let's see what you've got. Now, begin!
precise, clean movements. Impeccable timing. I must say, you've impressed me.
He'd serve as a sterling example to the others, ma'am.
Congratulations! You are hereby promoted to Parade Captain of Midgar's 7th Infantry. You will be our model trooper, the one to march at the head of our drill team. Which means that our performance, satisfactory or otherwise, is now your responsibility.
Ma'am!
As Parade Captain, you will round up your fellow troopers currently on leave in Larboard Junon. You will recall that, to march in the parade, each drill team is required to muster 5 units or more. Look for the 7th Brassards. They'll identify the best from the rest.
Once assembled, you and the team will report to Starboard Junon. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Now, make us proud.
Ma'am!
Still haven't assembled your team, Captain? I'm sure some of your fellow troopers fell into a bottle or two. Try the bars around town. Get your team in order, Captain. Still haven't a few might have decided to visit. Get your team in order, Captain.
This is a big opportunity. So you better not blow it. This is a big opportunity. So you better not blow it, Captain. This is a big opportunity.
Still, no doubt some are trying to get your team in order.
Lucky.
Hey, you sure about this? Is the parade really gonna get us to Rufus?
The parade won't, but the presidential commendation will. That's how these things go. The president himself gives the award.
Wow, that's That's some plan. I mean, it's risky, but...
Gotta go big or go home, right?
Cool. Ready to rally the troops, Captain?
Yeah, just remember, Midgard, 7th Infantry.
Anyone with one of these guys, right?
Come on.
That giant gun's just for show, right?
That's not a gun. It's a Mako cannon. And it's absolutely functional, just not...
Is the parade in larboard or starboard, Junon?
Damn, look at the size of that thing. It's bigger than big. It's humongous.
And totally worthless. We haven't used it in years. Not since the war.
An instrument of death, laid to rest. Huh. There is something kind of poetic about that.
If you find rust poetic.
What? We're trying to enjoy the view.
It's the captain.
Oh! Captain!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir! Sir! Welcome back, sir!
Welcome back, sir!
Ready to move when you are, sir!
Sir!
Seven, 10, hut!
Sir!
Okay, say stamp!
Stamp!
Nope, sorry, I messed it up. Let me take another one.
Hey, look!
Sir! Welcome back, sir!
Welcome back, sir!
I sure hope we can get the...
Oh, hey there, Captain. Parade?
How excited are you to participate in today's parade?
there. All of us in the field have been practicing like crazy. Day in and day out, drilling hard work comes through in our performance. And that it gives everyone who came out to support our new president something else to cheer about.
I'm sure it will. But before we let you go, is there anything you'd like to say to the folks back in Midgar?
This is a difficult time for our city. But when you see us marching today, just know this.
We're marching for you.
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of an interview.
Good day, Captain!
Oh! You're their captain! This is perfect! If you have a moment, I'd love to ask you some questions about the parade.
Sorry, but...
How do you plan to set your team apart from the competition? Are there any special routines you've been practicing?
Right! I see what you mean, Captain! We can't go spilling our secrets to anyone who asks, especially on camera.
Break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Sir!
Man, I can't wait to see the mobile unit tear it up!
It's past time the president showed us.
Not Midgar, that's for sure. Seeing the world, maybe?
Look, kid's got a lot to learn.
True that. I doubt he's got any idea what Midgar units can do. Guess we just gotta go out there and introduce.
Where's he been?
Seeing the world, maybe?
Not now, buddy. We're busy. Oh! Captain, I didn't realize! Sorry, sir!
Practice is over. Time for the real deal. With me.
Yes, sir!
Were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Schindler to the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his
Everybody just
Starboard Junon, after which he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company. A
Ready to
new
move
day
when
is
you are,
dawning for
sir.
Schindler, and the city is eager to greet it with open arms.
Seven, 10, hut! Sir!
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Schindler to the city.
Sir! Welcome back,
In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade through Starboard Junon.
Best of luck to Welcome.
Our girls are lovely. Am I right? Thanks, Captain. We hope to see you again soon.
I just came here to browse the new releases. That's all.
I heard the Rufus fan club was selling a limited edition photo book here.
Our girls are lovely. Am I right? Thanks, Captain.
I just came here to browse the new releases. That's all.
Thanks for stopping by.
What do you think about this brooch?
It's fine.
You think my girlfriend would like it?
Let me take a closer look. This brooch has 2 machine guns on it, and you want to give it to your girlfriend? Bro.
Yeah, you're right. I should go with the 2 bayonets.
I bet she'll love that.
Oh, Captain. Perfect timing. I'm picking out a present for my girlfriend. Which do you think she'd like more? The machine gun brooch or the bayonet one?
Don't bother the captain with your bullshit. Sorry, sir. He's being an idiot.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside.
Yes, sir!
It is the owner's a former soldier.
I love how understated everything is here. The vibes here are unparalleled. Welcome! Welcome to the Magical Magnata Books Junon location. If you're looking for some recommendations, we'd be more than happy to name a few of this week's faves for you. My personal pick would really be The Final Flight. I swear, none of the other books even come close to topping it. It's a forbidden romance between a commander and her airman. I promise you'll be sobbing like a baby when you get to the part where she orders her true love to charge into battle. Welcome to the Magical Magnata. If you're looking for some, my personal pick, it's a forbidden. I promise you'll be sobbing like a baby. Thanks for stopping by.
Nice uniforms.
Aw, how'd you know it was us?
By your scent.
That is some nose you got there, Red.
Leaving the Mako-soaked streets of Midgar behind has done wonders for my faculties. Though this place is starting to take its toll. Those children won't stop staring, and they so much as try to pet me. I may be clad in fur. I may be clad in fur. But that doesn't mean I'll purr.
Come here, boy. Want a treat?
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade. After which, he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company. A new day is dawning for Shinra, and our city is eager to greet it with open arms. Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city. In a few hours,
Ready to move when you are, sir!
From Starboard Junon. After which, he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company.
Best of luck to all of you! Ooh. Hot off? So, this is the latest in Juno fashion, is it? Well, alright then. Let's see what we got. Guys, look. Very fishy.
This a rehearsal for the parade?
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's earlier today. President Rufus Shinra to the city.
Whoa,
All right. Everybody ready?
Not yet! Let me fangirl for a sec.
Fangirl a little toward the middle then, would ya?
Sorry, Mr. President. Don't mind me.
Come on, you gonna pose or what? Ooh, perfect timing, Captain. Would you mind taking the picture so I can get in there? Whenever you're ready, sir! Thanks a bunch. Oh, wow. This is really something, sir.
Break time's over, people. The parade's about to begin. Follow me.
Yes, sir!
They've got everything. Shame I can't take this baby home.
But you know, the smaller one's a real beauty too.
The Masterworks Mako Cannon? Oh yeah, it's as good as bought.
That's what I'm talking about. Can't find it anywhere else. Man, I can't wait to put it together.
Well, let me guess. You're here for the limited model too?
Check the helmet, you dipshit.
Captain! Please forgive me, sir!
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Right away, sir!
There's no beating Junon-made hardware.
Sir! Welcome back, sir! Welcome back, sir! Ready to move when you are, sir! Sir!
Rude, you mind? This your first time? If you want to drink with us, you're gonna have to lose the helmets. No scout, no service. Well, what are you waiting for? Unless... Are you three mopheads?
Wait! He's our new captain. He didn't know. Sir, this place is for the clean-shaven. You need to prove that you belong or leave.
R&R's over, people. 7th, outside.
Sir! Right away, sir!
Smooth it! Hey, how do you think it looks?
Hey, if you want to drink here, the helmet has to go. This establishment only caters to those who boldly bear their baldness. You're participating in the President's inauguration parade. Good luck. Hey, if you want to drink here, the helmet has to go.
What's around here, buddy? You okay?
Always hard to get it right the first time.
Smooth it!
Shining bright.
Looking forward to a celebratory drink, sir!
Can't wait, sir!
What kind of range do you think a can of...
And here we are.
Sure hope we can get that congregation.
Huh?
He's got jets. Come here, boy. Check it out. His tail's on fire.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Take your time looking around. Quality guaranteed.
I heard that the owner used to be... No idea if it's true or not, though.
I love how understated everything is here. Welcome.
This a rehearsal for the parade?
I'm not least.
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's Aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra to the city. Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon.
So yeah, once the parade's over, I'll be officially joining the counter-terrorism unit.
Shit.
I know. They haven't even told me where I'm gonna be stationed.
This sucks. Well, we'll just have to make the most of the time we got.
Can we help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
Check the helmet!
Oh, Captain! I didn't... I'm sorry, sir!
Break time's over. Outside. Now.
Yes, sir!
I just love the way they make up cocktails in time to the music.
Oh, God. Talk about humiliating. Rude probably hates me. Boss must want to fire me. I'm busy being sad. I'm busy being sad. I'm busy being sad. I'm busy being sad.
That girl in the suit looks pretty good.
Welcome to Heaven on Earth for Shinra employees.
Wouldn't it be great if a president stopped by for a drink?
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's aerodrome earlier today. The city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade through Starboard Junon. After which, he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company. A new day is dawning for Shinra, and our city is eager to greet it with open arms.
Looking forward to a
Hundreds of
celebratory
troopers were
drink,
assembled
sir!
at Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome
So Rufus
to the city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade through Starboard Junon. After which, he is expected to give a speech on the future of the company. A new day is dawning for Shinra.
Captain, good luck in the parade today.
I believe our Freak formation is the pinnacle of perfection.
I don't know. The Grenadiers' Rameau is pretty tight, too.
Nothing beats the Riot Troopers Shiva formation. It's rock solid.
If only we could come up with a formation that allowed all of our troops to shine. The President's commendation would be as good as ours.
Captain! Sir, permission to ask a question. What formations do you intend to utilize for our performance?
That depends on the readiness of my men. But you can rest assured that your captain has everything under control. Is that clear? Now, out!
Sir! Yes, sir!
This meeting is now in session. As you're all aware, our merchandise sales have skyrocketed ahead of President Rufus's inauguration. We need to make the most of this opportunity while it's available to us. So, to capitalize on popular demand, we'll create merchandise of Director Heidegger as well.
Sorry, not to butt in, but have you gotten his permission to do that?
One step ahead of you. The director said he's all for it. We're good to go.
That's unexpected.
range of merchandise, from commemorable coins to more practical everyday goods. But for the Director Heidegger Limited run, I'd like to focus on premium products with high unit prices. So, does anyone have any ideas for what we could put out?
What about a coat designed to look like the director's very own?
Oh, maybe an alarm clock that uses Director Heidegger's voice?
I think we should convince him to write an autobiography. It'll be a hit for sure.
Yes, those are all very good suggestions. Having said that, I presume I can count on all of you to buy these products?
With all due respect, sir, are you planning on buying them?
Well, This meeting is now in session. As you're all aware, our merchandise sales have skyrocketed ahead of President Rufus's inauguration. We need to make the most of this opportunity while it's available to us. So, to capitalize on popular demand.
What? Keep your boots and helmet polished and you'll go far. Words to live by. His permission.
Junon's aerodrome earlier today to welcome President Rufus Shinra. The city. In a few hours, he will take part in his inauguration parade through Starport Juno.
What kind of range do you think?
Are you all practicing?
So we gotta show up and show out. Give the folks back home something to believe in. Right?
That's
Material perfume. Smells like.
We carry only the finest in materia here. We look forward to the next visit.
The guidebook recommends.
The parade's gonna be broadcast live in Midgard.
So we gotta show up and show out. Give the folks back home something to believe in. Right?
Can I help you? Captain? Guys, quick! Attention!
Get your shit together. Parade's about to begin. Everyone, follow me.
Yes, sir!
This a rehearsal for the parade?
Tattoos!
Hundreds of troopers were assembled at Junon's
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
Midgar 7th Infantry! Attention!
You're on.
Listen up. As we march, the eyes of the whole world will be watching us. And we,
And And we cannot, we will not, let our great city of Midgar down! Failure is not an option. It's a big ask, but we can do it. Together.
Because we have our captain to guide us. Look to him, trust in him, and he will lead us to victory. So long as we follow.
Isn't that right, sir?
Right.
Now bring it home.
Today is our day. It was made for the 7th Infantry. We will win that commendation for our city. And we will return home as champions! Yes, sir! Who's gonna show the rest of them how it's done? We are! I can't hear you! We are!
Captain, the parade's about to start.
Don't want to be late, sir.
Of course.
When did we last use her?
5 years ago, sir.
Let's blow off the dust.
But sir...
Even a ceremonial display would constitute a violation of the ceasefire. Wutai would view it as a willful act of aggression.
And? It's a new era. Let's ring it in with a bang.
Very good, sir. Very good. Nothing like fireworks to rouse the spirits.
Mr. President, it's time.
Yeah. This way.
Welcome to the celebration of the century. As you can see, the streets of Junon are abuzz with excitement. People have turned out in droves to catch a glimpse of the new president, Rufus Shinra. And here comes Midgar's mobile unit. Their incredible skills are truly a sight to behold. There he is, folks. Rufus Shinra. Wow! Can you even hear me over this crowd? The president has stopped.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order.
Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, with a single blast of Junon's famous cannon, Rufus Shinra has announced his arrival.
You join us in Starboard Junon as the final team of the day takes their position. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Midgar's 7th Infantry. The captain and his team have trained long and hard, determined to win the presidential commendation for everyone back home in Midgar. I can't wait to see what kind of performance they'll put on today. Troopers of the 7th Infantry, make us proud.
Left. Face. Formation change.
I'm not sure they know what they're doing. They're not in step. Do they seem a tad nervous?
Final sequence. Begin.
Is something wrong? So far, so good. Maybe they're still warming up. Solid work. They did practice, right? That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. It seems like a lot of you think the team is marching to the beat of their own drum. Perhaps the captain's orders weren't clear enough? Let's hope they manage to turn it around.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
It all looks a little stiff. They don't seem very coordinated.
Formation change!
They're doing quite well. You're watching history in the making, folks. It all looks so
Final
effortless.
sequence, begin!
That practice is paying off. Such excellent direction. That's unfortunate. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left, face! Formation change!
It's good, but they can surely do better. They're in perfect sync. What a performance. Oh, that's going to cost them. This is looking promising.
Drill team, halt!
The captain needs to rally his troops. They've still got a chance.
Final sequence, begin!
That's not bad at all. I can't take my eyes off them. Their movements are so crisp and clean. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. In the end, then, Midgar 7th provided a satisfying conclusion to today's parade. But the question remains, will their efforts be enough to impress our new president? Let's wait and see. The moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the ropes.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar's Mobile Unit!
Remember the name!
God damn it.
Commendations, but
We practiced.
Come on up, Commander!
Aye, aye! Thank you, sir. Yes! Woohoo!
Next, we have the President's Commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon. We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this. The Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey, which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world. A commendation to present. The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry. To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
Generous praise. The President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers...
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
Whose hard work and dedication brought them this far.
That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Of all the times.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier. Stand down.
But, sir!
You are a fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them. Follow them and you'll find him.
Right.
Seems like a good way up.
All set then?
Left! Face! Formation change!
They've still got a chance. You're watching history in the making, folks.
Final sequence. Begin!
They don't seem very coordinated. They're doing quite well. Their movements are so crisp and clean. That practice is paying off. It all looks so effortless. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Frankly, I'm already blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how they're going to top this.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
That's not bad at all. Is something wrong? Maybe they're still warming up.
Formation change!
So far, so good. I can't take my eyes off them. What a
Final
performance.
sequence, begin!
Such excellent direction. Practice makes perfect. I'm not sure they know what they're doing. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left. Face. Formation. Change.
Solid work. They're in perfect sync. It all looks so effortless. I can't take my eyes off them. That practice is paying off. Practice makes perfect.
Drill team. Halt.
Their movements are
Drill
so
team,
crisp
shift.
and clean. You're watching history in the making, folks.
Final sequence. Begin.
It all looks a little stiff. Such excellent direction. They're not in step. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results.
Seems like a good way up.
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain?
Formation, change!
It's good, but they can surely do better. I can't take my eyes off them. The captain needs to rally his
Final
troops.
sequence, begin!
So far, so good. Maybe they're still warming up. This is looking promising. I'm not sure they know what they're doing. They've still got a chance. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Based on that, the 7th is off to a solid start, but can they build on this beginning? Let's see what they do next.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
They're doing quite well.
Formation change!
It all looks a little stiff. Such excellent direction. Their movements
Final
are so
sequence.
crisp and clean.
Begin!
That practice is paying off. It all looks so effortless. Oh, that's going to cost them. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left face! Formation change!
That's not bad at all. What a
And
performance!
march!
You're watching history in the making, folks. Practice makes perfect. Solid work.
Drill team, halt!
They're in perfect
Drill team,
sync.
shift!
What a performance. They don't seem very coordinated.
Final sequence, begin!
It's good, but they can surely do better. Their movements are so crisp and clean. Such excellent direction. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes for you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results.
Seems like a good way. Yep.
Midgard, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to begin shortly. I trust your team is ready, Captain? You rounded up the whole team, Captain. All set, then?
Left face! Formation change!
They've still got a chance. Such excellent direction. That's unfortunate.
Final sequence. Begin.
This is looking promising. Their movements are so crisp and clean. Practice makes perfect. They're in perfect sync. That practice is paying off. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Frankly, I'm already blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how they're going to top this.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
It all looks a little stiff. You're watching history in the making, folks. The
formation
captain wants to rally
change.
his troops. So far, so good. It all looks so effortless. I can't take my
Final
eyes off
sequence,
them.
begin!
What a performance! They're in perfect sync. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left, face! Formation, change!
They're doing quite well. You're watching history in the making, folks. It all looks so effortless. I can't take my eyes off them. Solid work.
Drill team, halt!
Practice makes
Drill
perfect.
team, shift!
Such excellent direction.
Final sequence, begin!
That's not bad at all. Their movements are so crisp and clean. That practice is paying off. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes for you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response, it's clear that Midgar's 7th Infantry has made a lot of new fans. There's no denying it, folks. That was a performance for the ages. The moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the ropes.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar's 7th Infantry!
I knew
Congratulations!
Say it ain't so!
And from their joyful reactions, it's clear how much this means to them. After congratulating her captain on a job well done, the commander makes for the stage. Director Heavy Road Public Security is here from Midgard to present this prestigious award. Even the 7th unqualified commander can't help but crack a smile as she warmly acknowledges the crowd. Congratulations once again to the team and to Midgard.
Next, we have the President's Commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon. We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this. The Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey, which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world. Now, I have a commendation to present. The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry.
I have to
To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
Generous praise, the President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers...
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
Whose hard work and dedication brought them this far.
That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Of all the times.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier. Stand down.
But, sir...
You are a fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them. Follow them and you'll find him.
Right.
Seems like a good way up.